I'm ready to swap on over.
And I am good too. All right. So, do a little bit of stretcher like I'm going for like a marathon or something.
All right. I'm chilling and I'm watching Morag. Morag, I have to say that tree is delectable.
The tree came out really well. I'm surprised.
So is it? It's tied to your points, right? So it's without you doing anything, if someone does things with your points, it'll change the color of the tree automatically.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's cool as hell.
Yeah, I wanted to do it like it was 2 weeks ago. I'm like, guys, I kind of want to do this. I don't think it's possible. And then they're like, no, you could do it. And I'm just like, no. And then I went and ordered the stuff, and then I did like the basics for it, like last weekend. And then this week I did like a 9-hour coding stream spree to like go and do like little extra stuff. So
wow.
Really good. Oh yeah, it turned out really well. I need to add in some more little goodies, but yeah, it's overall still really good.
Oh yeah, so chat. So in Morag's stream, with his channel points, if you give a certain amount of channel points, you can change the color of the trees behind him. That's different from our channel, where with 500,000 points, you can get a self-ban for 24 hours. So I'd say it's better.
A self-ban? Oh, I even have self-ban stuff too as well. I have what they call the mutter command. It was something that I had for like a while.
Yeah.
Long time ago, if you typed !mutter, it would do a random ban between 0 seconds and 10 minutes.
Oh.
But if you hit 10 minutes, you won because you wouldn't get banned. And then we had the super mutter command, but I had to stop doing it because everyone was doing it, and then people stopped chatting.
Oh, it was filling a chat. That's funny.
Yeah, so now it's locked behind points. I have to spend points to use it.
Why are viewers such masochists? They want to get banned.
You
know what? It's a power move. It's a power move.
It's hands down a power move.
You guys are lovable. Mine, I just let people designate if they're chatters or lurkers. Really. Or pick subjects. Like, I keep it simple because my community is a chill community. So. Anywho, Morag, when you're ready to swap, I'm ready to hit the play. I'm turning my music down.
I'm gone. I'm there.
You're there?
Nice.
All right. And, oh yeah, we have to go back to here. All right. After I hit play, it's going to be YouTube time. Everybody in chat, if you want to say hi YouTube, you can. It won't show up, but it's just fun. Bye.
Hi YouTube.
Start banter.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 13th episode of the Game Trailer Show. I'm Jacklifear, and there's a co-host here.
Hi, I'm tehMorag, and we also got a guest too.
Hi, I am Brawley from OverBoredGaming.
So, welcome, Brawley. You've been looking forward to this. Tonight we'll be looking at over 80 trailers for the games that between December 1st and 15th. Looking forward to it?
Most certainly. This is a format I've actually kind of thought about in the past, but never really did anything with, and then you guys just did it, so good job.
It's definitely like at the beginning of the inception, and I was just like, I've always wanted to do this, and Jack's like, I've always wanted to do this, and I've done it a little bit. I'm like, let's do it.
So we did it.
We did it.
And now you're here doing it with us.
Awesome.
So our first game tonight was one that I wanted to select specifically for you because of your multiplayer gameplay. It's called I Will Be Your Eyes. One person can't see anything, and the other one is the describer.
So, all right. So when I first saw the gameplay, I was like, this looks kind of meh. And then the moment you described what it's called and what it does, I'm like, this is amazing. We have actually done things like this before. So we're on 2-person broadcasts where during some Dark Souls streams, they're kind of a still stream. One of the incentives was makes one of us go blindfold. The other person tells the other person to do. So this is, well, yeah. Thanks for content, guys. I appreciate it.
Here's the really weird thing about this game. It's only local co-op, so you only need one game.
Oh, that's cool.
So this is the really interesting thing, though. So when you're playing, right, the other person just closes their eyes. There's nothing else special about it.
Or blindfold, yeah.
blindfolded or anything. Yeah, like versus like say some other co-op games.
You need two
where
copies,
you-
like what
where
was
you
like
need
like
two
Spy Party,
copies and
whatever.
whatnot. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, next game up we have is Stretch Arcade for the PS4.
It's called what? I'm sorry, Stretch Arcade.
Stretch Arcade. It's like from what I understand, it's like a rhythm-based game. Also has a remote play with Vita too, if anyone actually has one of those still.
I have a PSP I use from time to time for some JRPGs.
Man, the PSP was such a great system. It is a great system. It's still probably one of my favorite handhelds.
It's a JRPG system.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame while it had some great support, I wish it had twice the support it did by developers.
Yeah.
It could have went the distance. Maybe. But then it had to compete with the DS, so. Hey, speaking of DS, another Nintendo-like products.
Yep. This is Chameleon on the Switch. It has single and multiplayer
match 4?
gameplay, but kinda. What do you think about
Looks
puzzle
like-
games like these?
I think I got my fill of them when I was younger, like playing like browser games and others. It's hard for me to get into them, so they need like a lot of extra stuff. Like this looks like it has like I guess the term I'd use is waifus, but there needs to be something more to them. Like I can't just do them if they're just like the game. Like it's like if you're just playing like it's hard for me to just play. I know this would be sacrilege. Just playing Tetris by itself is just to me not enough anymore.
What was the game that like started off like the super casual side of like Match 3 that actually had like RPG elements built into it?
Wasn't that Puzzle Quest?
No, not
there's a
Puzzle
bunch
Quest.
of those. Like there's like a Street Fighter one. There's like I think it's like RPG elements built into it, right? There's like a whole bunch of those kind of ones.
Yeah, these are the ones that like from like years and years. Like one of the first after
I'm
like
sure of that.
after we had I don't remember. Bejeweled was the original, and then like Bejeweled got big on Facebook and whatnot, and then like that other one came out. Why can't I remember it? Chat, help!
Chat, while you're helping them, just to note, this is Gemstone Keeper, an interesting one that made it to the Switch with ASCII graphics.
I was gonna say this at first it kind of reminds me of like Adventure, that old school the Rogue or one for the Atari, but then it looks more like a twin stick shooter sort of.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm still curious if chat can figure out that name.
I'm looking through lists now.
I am a big advocate for the old ASCII games. I mean, I played computer games in the 80s, so it was
I was
the
gonna
thing.
say, do you Dwarf Fortress?
I did do Dwarf Fortress, although I played more
There you
Rimworld,
go.
but I played the original D&D on a floppy disk, which was ASCII. So.
Wait, someone did say Puzzle Quest. It was Puzzle Quest.
That's pretty cool, actually. This is neat.
There's another one later that's pretty cool and keen too. Keep an eye out for it.
All right.
Next is Amazing Brick Breaker, because Brick Breaker.
Yeah, Brick Breakers. Sorry, I'm gonna be that guy. This is the worst genre of video games ever.
It's the what? This is the worst genre of video games ever?
Yeah.
The worst genre of games ever.
Now,
Arcanoid, man. Too many flashbacks of terrible.
So for me, I see this, and I remember going to ice hockey camps back in the day, and the arcade at the one my place I would go to often for these camps was Bust a Move, and I played the absolute shit out of Bust a Move. Like I must have beat the arcade version of that. God.
Bust a Move was
Bust a
amazing.
Move is excellent. Bust a Move is good.
And that's the reason why I played so much, because it's a Bubble Bobble game. I played the hell out of Bubble Bobble when I was a kid as well. So I was like, it's these two little dinosaur guys.
This game, Family Tetris SP. Now, right off the get-go, you're going to be like, okay, this looks very familiar. This looks like...
SP?
Yeah,
You said Tetris SP. You threw me off there.
Yes. Family Tennis SP. Yes. It's basically light anime Mario Tennis. But honestly, I like the older Mario Tennis versus the new one. I don't know. There's something about just the less flashiness of it.
Tennis makes me very angry. I'm never good at either.
Video games?
Both. I'm never good at. I mean, real life. No, I have certain forms of coordination getting the ball and playing tennis to where I want to go is not one of them. And then it just maybe that real life frustration just gives me frustration when it comes to video game Tetris 2. I don't know, but it just makes me angry just to see tennis in any capacity, any form. Despite how cute it is with anime girls. Sorry,
So,
I'm just venting right now.
your feelings about tennis is my feelings about Brick Breaker and Arkansas.
Oh, we play Brick Breaker in real life. You're like, oh, I can't do this, so video games suck too.
This is actually a port from Wii, but it's nice
Okay.
that it can still end up coming on over. But that'll be on Switch.
Oh yeah, someone mentioned there was a WiiWare game back in the day. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Truth be told, though, tennis on Switch, man, any 4-player sports on Twitch is a pretty cool call for that system.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Well, there's the last game, and then there's this one that I'm probably going to get my niece and nephews for Christmas.
What the-
Because
Aw.
Because
This-
honestly, look at
This
it.
is like Mario Party. Without the Mario Party or without the Mario?
Yeah.
Yeah, but simultaneously, it actually reminds me a little bit of the Most Extreme Challenge that used to be. This has got some wacky, weird stuff.
Mhm. I will say I think some of the mini games might have lost like the simplicity that like the Mario Party games have. But it's nice to go and see that like there is other games out there. I know there was one on the original Xbox.
Fusion Frenzy. I was going to say that. Believe me.
Yeah.
I wait.
And I played a crap out of that whenever I went out over to one of my friend's houses, and it was
Multiplayer
fantastic.
Snake. Multiplayer Snake.
That was.
Original Battle Royale.
The gauntlet has been dropped. I respect that.
Mhm.
This is Foxyland, by the way.
Ooh, this is cute.
I like this.
Oh God.
It's like I gotta get their money.
Why is
Not
the
that
evil
one, though.
pooping diamonds and taking fox girls?
Have you ever seen real evil girls in real life? That's why they're so endangered, because people want. I want the diamonds from that or jewel pooping eagle. The foxes are just collateral damage.
But I'm just confused. Either way, this pixel art's beautiful.
This is cute.
Mhm. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, simple.
Now it'll be interesting to see if, obviously the current crop of a lot of side-scrolling pixel art RPGs is they want to make them rough, they want to make them hard. This one looks more collecting based, perhaps, as opposed it's a little more old school, as opposed to being about giving you hardcore 2D platform experience.
This reminds me of like Commander Keen a little bit more.
Yeah.
I like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
They had the collecting styles in it too.
I mean that death is so cute.
Perfect.
Well, the name already has me.
What?
What?
Strike Force Kitty?
Yeah.
Murder
So-
cats.
You
Go on.
know what is funny about this game, and you don't get to
Burger.
see very often? This game is going to launch in 13 different languages for the
Really?
Switch.
Ooh.
You don't get to see that very often. Where
Can the
it's like,
Switch handle that many? Actually, it's probably no voice lines. It's all going to be different translating.
yeah, but it's nice. It's nice to go
That's
see it.
Naruto. That's Naruto. I saw Naruto. All right, that's a Voltron. Not Voltron. Power Ranger.
Hey, I love the fact that they were actually working out in the gym with dumbbells earlier.
That's a Harley Quinn.
This game, this art, it just, I don't know, just seeing it all together. Like, you see bits and parts of like that style of art like everywhere, but seeing it like all in a game, it looks fantastic.
So what do we
Did
got
I see
after this one?
Discount Bowser?
Morag, what's next?
Discount Bowser? A+.
Discount?
Next up we got is Glyph. This is a VR only game, but the really nifty thing
Ooh.
about this VR game is it is like this kind of, you're trying to bounce a ball around, but it's non-linear maps, so you can complete them any way you want, which is really nice. So it is kind of like this half kind of puzzle, half non-linear, do what you want type of world, which is kind of cool.
So if it's playing in VR, how exactly are you controlling the ball?
You need a controller as well too.
Okay.
So I imagine that you're probably, I don't know, when they say controller, I don't know if they're thinking of an actual controller or if they're going to end up using the handhelds properly. I imagine they might end up having a program for both of them, but yeah. It's like
You guys
multiplayer.
do
so-
you. A part of my studio just fell apart. I need to fix that.
Good luck.
All right.
Keep going.
Chat, if you guys could help him by telling him what to do, even though you don't know what he's doing. Just tell him what he needs to do to fix his studio while he's away. He can come back and follow your directions.
It's broken and it needs to get up.
All right, and I will. Here he is in the back. All right, until Brawly gets back, I'll just pretend I'm him. Oh, I'm really cool and I'm Brawly. Ah, it's my birthday.
Feels birthday, man.
Feels birthday, man.
Lost Empire. Wow, Lost Empire 2977. They're trying to go off of the style of, from what I can understand, Mass Effect. So in that style of gameplay, they're over the camera or over the shoulder camera, RPG, and just have a good time with it. Early access for 6 months, and they do have a roadmap till up to June 2 as well.
Okay, very sorry about that.
All right, so chat's asking, did you add more breaker fluid? Did you download more RAM? You need to turn it sideways and also unplug the lamp and tangle the wire through all your cables.
I added tape. No guarantee it's going to work. I'm not saying you have to. If you want to, like, add that, I can give you that video of that thing breaking. I don't know if you want to include that or not, but it was just my face was just like, am I being murdered right now?
Well, here, I mean, looking at the screen, New York Mysteries, The Outbreak, they could... Wait, am I wrong? No, that's this one, right?
Now millions of people are
okay, I saw people murdered, and I read the note Hidden Objects game.
I was gonna say, no, this is a series that's kind of been around, if I understand correctly, it's been around for a while. It's one of those like super casual ones, but they've kind of stepped up production, and they're actually making them like these really nice point and click with adventure aspect, but still casual-ish, you know?
That's cool.
It's a stuffed casual game, that's all.
All right, that is
sound effects.
I have to say, this is the most not enthusiastic survival people I know. It's like, he's about to bite my arm. I should move.
I don't know how much of that was actually in gameplay or was just pre-made. I don't know.
But next we have is Paint Warfare, another early access game that they're planning to be in early access for a year and a half.
Why?
It currently has 3 whole maps.
So I don't want to like deride, but like I see block art, like, 3D block like this. I wonder how much of, I don't want to say it's asset flipping from like, Unity store, but I'm wary.
All right, so if they are in early access, and speaking from my developer side, there's a chance that this is just them using flip art as temporary assets while they develop their own. That is a point.
That is fair. That is fair.
Yeah.
Because if you look at everything but the tanks, if the tanks are their level of quality they're going for, it feels like the rest is possibly temporary.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm pretty much in the same boat. It's tough to say if it is.
This is like really intense music for. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
I like the song actually.
Why is the plane like wub-wubbing?
Again, this game is called Paint Warfare, so I don't know if it's supposed to be like a paintball simulator as well too. I have no idea. This trailer's just confusing. I don't know what the hell is happening in it. It's just landscape shot.
Morag, you have to be respectful of all the people that get killed by paint-related murders per year. Brawly, am I right?
So sorry, so much paint. Sorry, I was typing my chat real quick to respond to something, and just so much paint.
One day you would like to be a swinger man. That's right. Basically, people making a swinging through city simulator is what I understand.
Spider-Man, the VR game on rails, kind of. But you get to move the rails. Oh, I like how it actually has the death. It's like you're quick, you're gonna die.
Is this a VR game right here?
Yeah,
this is VR.
Oh, okay, that's actually kind of cool. Frightening, but cool.
I will say, one of my favorite games of all time that people think I'm crazy for is the Attack on Titan tribute game that started a lot of my channel.
Oh, I remember that.
But the thing about it, though, is it's because when you got good at swinging, it felt amazing. So I can totally appreciate this game.
I never got good at that. Ever. I get that. Ever.
But
all night. So it looks like there's like little adventures and trials in this too as well.
I love how the guy is just like, goodbye. I'm bouncing. I'm done.
Actually, I I didn't watch this entire trailer. It's actually pretty cool. Looks like they actually put like some thought into how they actually want to like take gameplay and actually do stuff with it instead of it just being like a simulator.
All right. That said, this would be an incredible one to play with friends.
Yeah, just take turns with it.
Or no, just multiple people going in the same space, seeing what other people are doing.
If that's possible, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say with the announcement of Half-Life Alyx, I'm definitely strongly considering getting VR for myself.
Yeah, I know. They actually, it's like the first VR game that I actually look at. I'm just like, yes.
Yeah.
It looks like they're doing the stuff correctly, which like VR should have. And it's funny, they kind of did it with, honestly, with story shooters, and now they're doing it with VR, and I'm happy that they're pushing it that extra distance.
So this game XO, I mean, the trailer was going on in the background. It's actually getting some pretty good mileage on the indie game showcasers on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
So this one may be typically stuff like that is kind of a sleeper hit.
Not for me, but Dag might like it though. So
I know I was a little bit hesitant, even like saying yay to that trailer, but overall, I think it has some meat to it. So who knows?
So,
well, that was also an early access game too. Sorry.
This is Arise, a simple story, and while it can be multiplayer, one of the things that I remember is this is something people have been telling me about for a year or two. So it's got a niche community looking forward to it.
Oh,
its art style.
I just saw. I saw this movie on Netflix the other day. Is this Klaus? This is the story of Christmas. Yep.
It is the story of Santa. Santa was kicked off the sleigh by his reindeer.
Pretty much. Oh, this looks wow.
I want to know how they're going to do multiplayer with this.
More importantly, how's this game going to make me cry?
That's the snow's gone and the flowers are in. That might do it.
But he's old though, so he's dying, or he's getting companions going to die in the end here.
Or maybe he's got dementia and this is his final moments.
Wow, this game's gonna make us cry. Oh, this is the story. Oh, that's right. This is the story of Krampus, not Klaus.
Now, that said, what other people who have been following this game mention is that it's Journey-esque. So maybe it's like that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I never played Journey, but I heard it was multiplayer experience.
All right. Well, it's sad that you know that going into it, because it's kind of. But I would say if you get a chance to, it's on Steam, right? Play Journey. It's like a single stream. It's amazing. Got it. It'll make you just weep tears of like emotions.
Hey, Brawley, can you tip me a penny and then I can say that you sponsored my stream so I could put Journey sponsored by Brawley?
And then the PayPal fees kick in. Oh, wait a second. No. Just use no, I guess you can't use cheers to say you're sponsoring a channel.
No, but that's okay. I've got tech that'll give you a link to my microtransaction version and you'll be fine.
There you go.
There we go. Beautiful. Next game up, Earth Knight. This is a game that actually, if I remember correctly, I think we wanted to showcase it like last show or the show before, but I think it got delayed. But it's just like taking a runner game to like the next level and just craziness of this art. It's just fantastic.
Yeah, I gotta say, in terms of runners, I am like done with. I played a crap ton of Robot Unicorn Attack, and I'm kind of like, I just don't interest me anymore. But so runner genre needs to step it up. Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Holy crap, this is crazy.
The transition is so good.
Wow.
You'll never make it to Earth Knight.
Well,
I like games that showcase the death.
So can we talk about the fact that they're trying to do this on their own, and then
Dag's in this game. Oh, I know Dag was in this game.
There we go. Dag is now in Earth Knight. I want to go tweet that right now.
My co-host in this game. Oh, here we go.
Oh my, that is so him.
Oh, and he's got his sword too. Yeah, that's what Dag's doing on Saturday nights.
Near the end of the show, you just see your ceiling bust in and Dag jump down from above. Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, this transition was so cool looking.
Yeah, that's so good.
By the way,
So cool.
As a reminder, Brawley, there are check marks if you want to remind yourself on the list of what games you like.
I know. I just didn't have that. Oh,
just tell me. I'll click it for you. I'll click Earth Knight for you. Cool.
Is this Halo? Yeah, this one.
It's some Halo, the Master Chief Collection. All of
We're
the
good.
games. They're coming out. They're coming out slowly, and they're coming out. This is what I thought was really cool. They're coming out.
We did Reach
Florida.
on Tuesday, and it was pretty good. It's pretty good.
Spoiler alert, after this, Reach has its own trailer because, well, it's Halo.
Yeah. So what is it? I know with Halo Reach, they have like the base game in there, but all of the Forge stuff, they have a lot of the popular original Forge stuff that's in there, but the actual Forge editor is coming out later, which
Yeah, it's not. They're releasing it all piecemeal, which is cool, I guess, in that you can like buy the if you like. I freaking hate Halo 3 or whatever. They can just not to buy it, so you can just
You rage avoid a game. Screw you! You're not getting my money.
I think Halo Reach by itself is only like $10, whereas the whole collection is 60. Like it's a sweet deal, man. It's a super sweet deal for all of these games and all the content that's going to be in there for $60. Like I know that it's older, but there's a ton of content in there.
I'll say for
Canadian 60 then. My bad.
I'll say for Halo Reach right now, if you're playing it just by yourself online or the single player campaign, do it. If you want to play with someone online in the co-op, wait, because there is, unfortunately at the moment, a little bit of input delay lag for the non-host to how they do it, and it made it.
Ooh.
Yeah. So.
Does it sound like this is an issue they're aware of and fixing?
I believe so. I mean, the Halo subreddit has made it known, and the Halo that subreddit is huge. So, yeah. I would say if you want for that purpose, but the multiplayer, is just fine. I was actually did a bunch of it by myself, and it was just what I remember, and it was lovely.
You played on Legendary then?
Yeah, we played Legendary. It was bad. It hurt. I say bad, but yeah, no. But honestly, 4-player wasn't the worst because corpse dragging.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. That's definitely how I played Halo 2 and Halo 3. Next up we have is Heroes of Avalanche. Avalanche?
Avocado?
Maybe Avocado. Yes.
Avalanche.
Yeah.
You
Early
can kill
access
the monsters,
for up to a
though.
year.
Oh.
It's like just shove avocados to them. Hopefully you get one with a big giant pit in it.
This game looks like another game. I never want to say this game looks another game and like it's just a homage ripoff, but like it looks similar to another game that I don't know. I guess I'd call it Diablo. But this has its own art style.
Hey, straight on their page says gameplay is comparable to that of Fate, Diablo, and Torchlight series. So it's definitely they're full on. That's what they're aiming for.
Well, there they go.
The ARPG. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or Better Pants Simulator.
Yeah.
There you go.
There is another ARPG that's going to be coming up later. Spoilers.
Now, if anyone can be a hero at Hero Land, is that a good or bad thing?
If for all heroes, nobody
Well,
is.
it's like
Exactly.
My Hero Academia goes and says that everyone can be a hero.
Yeah. Look, it's working out well for them so far in the series.
Actually, I haven't watched the new season yet. I've watched like the first 2 episodes, and I'm like, I'm gonna wait.
That said,
have not partaken yet.
the thing about this game, though, is it's a weird, interesting simulation where you can actually guide the guests through some of the stuff and things. It's kind of quirky.
That's cool.
I'm going to check it out.
The music for that, and maybe for some people out there, the music for that game is made by the composer of the Shin Megami Tensei series. I butchered that 100%. I'm sorry, but you know what I'm saying.
At least
You know exactly what I'm saying.
Persona?
Not Persona side, the original.
Oh yeah, the original.
This is
I know.
the new Nancy Drew game, by the way.
Oh.
Midnight in Salem, and this series is just keeps on going.
The international juggernaut that is the Nancy Drew series takes on another media video games.
This is
Prepare your bodies.
like working in retail before doing streaming. Like they would come out, I swear, with one of these games every couple months.
Really?
So it's one of those, again, those casual-esque type of games, like point and click style, but using Nancy Drew name. But this one here, they tried to switch it up a little bit, and I guess people are not that happy because they tried to, soup it up a little. But I guess it's 15 hours of just clicking around and trying to solve puzzles, which is your average point and click, but it seems they might not have gotten down the equation properly.
One thing I know is there's actually a sector of the community on Twitch that is Nancy Drew games. Like
hardcore
it's a big
gamers?
deal for them. Yeah.
I think it's about time you head back to where
There's one that I know averages about 50 or so viewers and goes up to 500 or 600 when a Nancy Drew game comes out.
Fair enough.
Try and take a guess how many Nancy Drew games there are.
More than I'd like to admit. Is that the correct answer?
Oh my,
Wow. I feel like I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea that there was a Nancy Drew game coming out, let alone a whole entire series of them. I guess, is this something where there's always been like lower budget ones been coming out for a long time?
I'd 50-ish.
32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and I don't even... That's only going to 2016.
That's
okay. There's another list.
So what, Brawley? It has been the end of part 1 of 4 of the show tonight. What do you think so far?
This was fun. I'm sorry that my studio broke a little bit into that. That was surprising. But I think we bounced back from that though quite well. So other than that, the content was good.
So when we get back, Morag will continue counting Nancy Drew games, and Brawley will find a way of funding him, buying him a new house.
Yep.